Hi guys. Um, as you can see, my hair is very different. Today or tonight actually. I'm doing this at like 11:45 at night. Um, yeah, I kind of wanted to make this video, I guess, just to I guess make myself feel better. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, my hair. The thing you'll notice about me is that my hair is different. Yeah. Um, I made a video before. I'm pretty sure I haven't posted it. I need to post my stuff. Where my hair was like all weird and like it was like all up and everything, and like I had a plastic bag over my head, and I was just talking about trying to grow my hair and everything. Well, I'm still trying to do that, but it's kind of being delayed a little bit because of a sudden, spontaneous, terrible idea that I made. Um, well, last Friday. Today's Sunday, so technically the day before yesterday. No, no, it was Thursday. Thursday. It's like 2 or 3 days ago. I had been trying. My natural hair color is blonde, and my eyebrows are all messed up because I don't know what I was doing. I was messing around with makeup because I was bored. Yeah, my natural hair color is blonde. I am a natural blonde. This is not my natural hair color though. And what happened was that was like I had dyed my hair brown because of another decision that I had made. Um, I had started dyeing my hair because yeah, okay, so last summer I wanted to dye my hair, and so I did this behind my mom's back at first. I first started with red, and I started with the bottom half of my hair and everything, like the bottom layer. So I had started doing that. It was red at first, and I got these colors from like Hot Topic, so it was like all Manic Panic and Raw and stuff. And so first it was red, and I made the mistake. I made the huge mistake. Like, don't ever do this. Don't ever do this. It makes it like 10 million times harder to get out. But I made the mistake of sleeping in the hair dye. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? I mean, I understand, that people sleep in it to let it really soak in, but, like, I mean, I know Naomi King does it and stuff, and, that's whatever. Maybe her hair type is different than mine. I know she bleaches her hair a lot, which leads me on to the next thing. That's why my hair is so different. The texture is different, the look is different, everything is different. Before, my hair looked much nicer than this. It looks damaged. Can you see that? All those split ends? Yeah. This is damaged, and this is my fault. I totally take responsibility for this. Okay, so on Thursday, yeah, so I made the mistake of slipping in my hair. This was last, summer and everything. I had made the mistake of sleeping in my hair dye, with the hair dye in, and so then we had lice and everything before that and everything. After that, after I had dyed my hair and stuff, and so it was still in my hair for the majority of the summer, and so it was like that, and everything, and then the lice came, and I mean we got rid of it now, before school started, but yeah, and so I had the lice and everything, And then, after we had gotten rid of it, the night before school started, night before school started, we had been trying to, like, get it out and everything, so Mom was like, we have to hurry and get this out, you know? And then we couldn't, and so I went to school the, next day, the first day of school, and they called me down to the AP's office and whatever, you know, crap, saying that I had, like, until Wednesday of that, you know, week of the first week of school to get rid of it. Like, I mean, do you want to pay for me to get my hair done? Because, I mean, you know, anyway, and so we had to spend money, of course, and go to Sally's, because they didn't want it, they didn't give a shit, you know, and so, yeah, and so we got, like, this really dark, like, auburn, like, brown. It was brown, like a deep brown, with, like, red highlights and everything, and so, yeah, and, and, um, yeah, and so, they told me, you know, I told them that I made the mistake of sleeping with it in, and oh dear Jesus, yeah, and so I dyed the brown on top of that, and then I tried to do my eyebrows, and this was before I knew how to actually do my eyebrows. Like, I've done this, I haven't, like, I didn't care enough to do that one, but anyway, that's beside the point. But yeah, and so I'd been dyeing my hair different colors and everything. I dyed my hair red, for Halloween, you know, that kind of thing. And I've been keeping red up because I love red. Like, that's, like, my favorite hair color ever. Um, like, red, and then it's brown. But yeah, and so, Thursday. No, no, it wasn't Thursday. It was Wednesday. I'm sorry. Wednesday. Um, so, it was Wednesday. I had just taken the TSI, and, because funny enough, I want to take cosmetology next year. Oh, dude, Jesus. I was gonna take, I'm taking cosmetology next year, hopefully, for school. But yeah, and so basically what happened was that, my mom was like, hey, well, actually, I started this. I was like, hey, can I go blonde? And she's like, we've been trying to get you to go blonde, you know, for a while now. And I was like, well, yeah, but can I go bleach blonde? And then, like, I was texting her all this. And, she was like, well, I think we should wait until summer, you know, or first she said, let's talk about this later, you know, when I was out of school and everything. And I was like, okay. And so, yeah. And then I talked to her about it again, and she's like, well, I really think we should wait till the summer. And of course, me being stupid me, was like, no, let's do it now. Because I had money and everything, so I was going to pay for it, which I did. And, yeah, and so I bleached, technically, I bleached my hair 3 times. 3 times in one night is not great. It, like, that's another mistake I've made. And so I will never be bleaching my hair again. Well, if I do bleach it, I will be sure to go to a professional, or I will be sure to ask a professional how to do it, because all I did was watch YouTube videos, and I started at the bottom, and I only did that because when people start at the top, you know, within 5 minutes, it's their roots that's the brightest. And so, while I was paying for this and everything, I had tried to, I had dyed my hair red again before, and then, like, several weeks before, and then I had dyed, I think it was a month, like a month and a half before this, and then I had dyed I had tried to buy a blonde, before, and so when I dyed it, I dyed it over, and so it was like this really kind of interesting, I guess, like blonde to red ombre kind of weird thing, and so yeah, and so technically I dyed my hair 3 times in one night. That is not, I will never be bleaching, did I say dyeing? Bleaching, I bleached my hair 3 times in one night. I will never do that again, ever. That's a huge mistake. Like, who the hell, like, why would someone do that? And so, and let me see if I can, like, because I have pictures. I was just gonna, like, try to, like, pull it up or whatever. I hope I can, like, pull it up. If not, so stupid. I am. Please tell me. So that's what my hair looked like before. It's long, This is me in the car. Like, I was so embarrassed to show my roots. Like, I left the bleach in my, like, okay, so I bleached, like, this part at least twice. No, it was 3 times. I bleached my bottom part 3 times. Like, that's terrible. And I bleached, like, this area, like, this area, like, twice. And then I bleached my scalp once, but I kept it on there for so long with a grocery bag over my head that my roots were, like, white. Like, white. So white roots with, like, peachy salmon, like, this area was pink, like, you could tell it was pink. Then, like, this area was all, like, a salmon, like, a salmon, I can't talk properly, salmon color, and I was like, that's so pretty, Like, I wouldn't mind having my hair that color. And then, I think this is after, we went back to Sally's, and my mom was like, look, like, she wanted me to show them, talk to them, because we were talking to one of the people, she wanted me to show, what I had done, and so I was like, okay, reluctantly, very reluctantly, I showed her, and the lady said to put some protein stuff on, leave it on, and then put the hair dye on, and then, not this hair dye, it was a totally different hair dye, and so my head was like, my scalp was so sensitive, and, like, this was the next day that we went to Sally's and everything, because my mom was not gonna let me get ISS, because she didn't want it to look bad on me, for me and everything. She didn't want me to be embarrassed. But yeah, and so I think this is after. I dyed my hair again. I tried to dye my hair again. Can you tell? Kind of. It looks way better in the picture than it does in real life. And that's all that I have. My mom has more pictures. Like, she took pictures. Believe me. I was like, you want to catch my failure? But, I mean, yeah, like, and so what happened was that we talked to another lady there, and apparently, I was not aware of this. There are only 2 people licensed, like, cosmetology licensed, at the Sally's that I've been going to. Like, what? Only 2? I would think people would want, to make sure that their, employees are licensed and everything. But no. And so I'm glad that at least I talked to someone who was licensed, and, the last time, the 3rd time that I was there. like within 2 days span. But yeah, and so she was telling me the stuff, you know, and everything. And I have the shampoo and conditioner I've been using. Gosh, my lip. There's this. I have 3 products here, and then I have the bleach and everything, but I don't want to bring that out because it's powdery. Oh my god, I'm just like, my hair, it doesn't look long like it did before. I mean, it grew so much, but I mean, like, because of the olive oil and like, coconut treatments and everything. But like, my mom, because I like shampoo my hair, I've been taking showers nonstop recently. So I mean, like, my hair, I mean, I guess it does look long in camera, but I mean, like, okay, so this is the shampoo I use. That's Afagi, Afagi, Aagi, I don't know, I can't pronounce this. Shampoo for damaged hair. That's what that looks like. But then it says it has, like, sodium lauryl sulfate. I am not happy about that. And then there's a conditioner to go with it. Of course, this has sodium lauryl sulfate. Like, no. And then there's this thing that I haven't used yet. It's a 2-step protein treatment. It's by the same brand. I think all of these are like Shimmering Lights or something. I don't know. But yeah, like, I will never be bleaching my hair again. And like this has stopped me from, because I had this whole plan of dyeing my hair for the summer. Like, I had this really cool like, ombre thing that I had so many ideas for like hair dyeing. Like, oh, I'm like so mad. Like, I could have used that money to upsize. Like, I could have used that money to upsize. You know? Like, I am so mad at myself still. Still mad at myself. But yeah, the lady told me, you know, what to do and like, you know, what not to do. And so, yeah. And so the color that I have right now, it's like it said on the box that it was like a coppery blonde? Copper blonde, something like that. Well, I mean, yeah. I feel like a carrot. Like, you know, like a carrot. I feel like a carrot. And, because I went to school with my hair like this on Friday. And so, yeah, I feel like a carrot. And it's like, you know, it's like, I feel like a redhead more, but it's just so weird, because, like, I don't know how I feel about this. But I can't do anything about it now. So, I guess the effects of my hair, that's one of the more important things. Well, no. Well, it feels so much different. Before, okay, so comparing before and after, before it felt soft. You know, there was damage done, you know, like I had split ends and everything. But I mean, I took care of my hair and everything. And, I mean, I'm still trying to. More than ever. Now, especially now. But after, like, my hair, I guess, relatively, it feels softer. I mean, after I get out of the shower. But, like, it feels dry. Before, it felt a little bit dry. And now, like, you can see, like, the damage. Like, the look is different. It's all messy, and, like, Maybe you can't tell because of that, but like when my hair is wet and do that, it's like can't even talk about it. And when I get out of the shower, I can go like this, you know, I can go like that to my hair. And I mean, I could before, but like, I feel like a mop, you know? Like, I feel like a mop. Another thing. Okay, so, since this was my first time using bleach, I'm upset with myself. Since this is my first time using bleach, I mean, I had seen YouTube videos, but, I mean, yeah, I have blistered, apparently. I mean, you can't see it now because I put foundation on, but it's like this, it was a blister here. I have like 3 blisters behind my, oh, that feels different. Yeah, I have blisters behind my ears. Yeah, I have a blister on my, like, on my chest a little bit. Not, like, directly on my chest, but it's, like, somewhere over here. Ooh, hurts. Yeah. And so, yeah. I mean, I wanted it to be blonde, but, I mean, I can't do anything with my hair now. I'm, like, so upset at myself. I didn't listen to my mom, and I mean, I know that, I should listen to her and everything, but, like, I hate how hard that can be. Like, I hate that a little bit about me. I mean, I'm proud of myself for being rebellious. I take pride in, like, the worst things about myself. But, I will never be bleaching my hair again unless I go to a professional. Or, unless I ask them how to do it, So I can't dye my hair. My mom won't let me. I mean, I know I'm gonna be 17 this month, but, I mean, I'm sad. I love dyeing my hair. I love the colors, Like, I mean, I know that I wear, like, a lot of, why am I even saying this? I know I wear a lot of black and everything, but, like, colors are amazing. Colors are, great. They're wonderful. So, I'm sad I'm not gonna be able to, color my hair or anything. The lady told me, like, another thing. Like, brushing my hair is a bitch. Like, my hair, it used to get tangled before, but that is nothing. That is nothing compared to now. Where's my brush? Can you hear that? And then even after, like, it's still, like, I can't do anything. I mean, I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I don't have a detangler or anything. And so this is, like, so annoying. Especially in the morning. And then, like, the lady's like, oh, be careful with how you brush your... Like, I need a new brush. Like, I love this brush, but if my hair is gonna be, a bleached, like, tangled mess, then I need a new brush. Put myself in this hell. Why? Why didn't I just listen to my mom? That's the question. Like, because there's no point in asking now because the demon's already done. But yeah, I felt like I needed to make this video. But yeah, another thing, like, is grown, but it doesn't look long. Like, it doesn't look long at all. It's just so weird. And then the lady was like, oh, be sure not to, use anything else on your hair for a very long while. I was like, oh, this month is the last month of school for me. Like, I have 20-something days left. Like, this is some serious frustration. But, yeah. I'm, like, so sad. But anyway, at least I look paler. That's an upside. I love people that are pale. Like, being pale is, like, my thing. So anything that helps me looking pale is awesome. I mean, I'm naturally pale, but, like, this, like, can you tell? Can you tell? Look! It's so bad. I need to purchase a detangler. But yeah, I'm, like, so sad. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's like a ripping thing, you know? Okay, anyway, it's like 12 something. I gotta go to bed. I have school today. Today. I have school today. I need to go to bed. It's 27 minutes. Okay. I am Hiddles Fiddles. Bye, guys.